Luis against the A's on September 20. Here we go. We're up the middle. Base hit for Tony Kemp, and he just keeps rolling against the Mariners. He went 1 for 7 for his last 16. Then Miles and didn't get a runner into scoring position. They had Langoliers hit a home run. That was it.
Yeah, Logan Gilbert was dominant last night.
Your face performance getting right after people.
Yeah, I like what Scott said after the game too. Just talking about pretty good slider right there. It was electric.
Swing and a miss. His first strikeout for Luis. 1 down. Yeah, Matt Brown. Full house last night. Another big crowd expected here today. That pitch outside. Kemp got him for a 3-run homer. It was an RBI double by Murphy. Whew. That went off. Mariners infield a double play depth. Oh, Luis held it there a long time. His 11th start as a Mariner, 3-2 record, 3.34, and he walked.
Castillo get deep into this ball game. Logan Gilbert did yesterday. If he can do that, their bullpen should be in pretty good shape.
Phillies and that. Mariners coming up on Tuesday against Detroit. 0-2. Ball into the gap. Sam Haggerty. Tony Kemp thought about it. He'll shut it to 1, going 6 innings. 4-hit shutout ball. In terms of locating, here's the 0-1. Dribbler out front. That is a foul ball. Good job by Electric. Not many people left until the end of the show. Here's a pitch outside.
Yeah, and Scott Servais understands.
1-2. And the count even. 2 from Luis. Broken bat liner. That's going to score a run. Tony Kemp will score easily. Digging for third, and he'll get there easily as Sean Murphy. Connor Capel. Head here, 0-2 ahead of Capel.
99 miles an hour on that pass.
Going towards right center. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. Needed it. Stranding 2. A's though. Unbelievable. Here is Stephen Vogt out of Olympia, is retiring at the end of this season. And how about last night? Let's in the clubhouse, and she talks to Matthew Boyd here, local kid.
Which one was better, when you were 10 and the Mariners won it, or now as you're part of the team? I think I already know the answer.
It was pretty fun back then, but I can't put this into words that I get to be here wearing this, wearing these colors and this. I mean, it's been.
And what it means to the fans.
It does. Oh man. Cool, man. Buhner and Ichiro and those teams spurred it, doing this kind of thing, watching this on TV, you know, that's what.
Not forcing, you are giving the gift of Mariners baseball to the next generation. They're going to grow up.
It's huge. It's huge. I mean, that's all people have talked about, right, is the drought. You know, year after year, it's kind of what has been the dialogue. And we're just going to keep going, and, you know, we believe in the guys in here, and that's special.
You're special, Matt. We're so glad that you're back.
Interview.
A little bit later on, top of the third, we'll hear from Cal Raleigh.
And probably didn't sleep much after that.
Heck, pre-K for crying out loud. 1-1 pitch.
Mine did. I can't imagine his.
1, 2, 3.
Happen like this.
No, I never in a million years could have dreamed something like that. I mean, that's what you grow up in the backyard.
With you, when you realized that you had indeed just won the game and clinched.
Oh boy.
Now that you've done it.
Yeah, we made it here, and we've had such a long year. It's awesome, and the fact that we can end the drought was unbelievable. And I don't know, just credit to all my teammates. They're the ones.
I'm not surprised that he couldn't remember what was going on when he was rounding the bases either.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, it'll be remembered for a very long time. One of the biggest moments in this organization's history right there. It was a great moment for the team and Cal.
And beer was spilled all over. People were throwing things in the air. It was just amazing.
Right there. You just can't believe it. What a moment.
Good pitch by Luis. He's back to. Yep, he 1-0 pitch. Right now. The 1-1. Out to old friend down in Atlanta, Jack Wilkinson. Jackie boy, hang in there, kid. Castillo on a nice roll, retiring the last 7 that he's faced. He struck out 6. Here's a pop-up. Left field, battling the sun. Jesse Winker hanging in, makes the catch.
Big will happen at the end, and we're pretty good in these close games. I felt good about the game all night. We just got to keep them there, and hopefully somebody get a big hit, and Cal certainly did.
And you knew you had some thoughts after. You wanted to give them to us after you got the one. You've got the
1 years. We've lived it. I've only lived the last 7, and I know what it means to everybody in the Pacific Northwest for us to get over the hump. Our team's excited about it. But
I like a lot of things I liked about that. He addressed Angie, but he was addressing you, the fans, looking right into the cameras. 9 consecutive retired by Luis Castillo, and the joy that he showed, that Scott Service showed Jerry in the front office, and it's working.
He was emotional at times.
I don't blame him.
I don't either.
He said he wants to put another banner up there. I thought that was a fine.
That was pretty good. Leather string broke in his glove.
Ooh, good pitch. Didn't get the call. Wow.
Was able to stay with the play though.
The beautiful part about that was that the ball went through his glove at 104. How about that? Swing and a miss, Luis. His 7th strike.
Season. I was working there my first full season. What were you doing? You remember back in 2001?
I don't remember. I was in like 4th grade.
And outspoken about wanting to get this team, this organization, back to the postseason. Seattle's the home.
It took a lot of sacrifice, a lot of hard work, a lot of patience. Good times, bad times. You know, got to shout out my wife, my family, just for sticking through it. You know, and believing.
That's how you do it. It's how you do it in playoffs as well, my friend, where you look like you know what you're doing. It looks like you're prepared for tonight, huh?
One experience. Got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, last question for you, my friend. You guys were 10 games under in June, and I remember talking to you in the clubhouse, and you're like, we're fine.
You know, there were some people that were talking the outside noise. We closed that off. We just believed in ourselves. We knew we had a talented team.
Your first time here in Seattle, hopefully not the last, my friend. Thank you for the time. Appreciate it. Go back to celebrating.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. October rise. Marco Gonzalez.
13 consecutive retired. He struck out 7. Shockingly, Tony Kemp goes for a bunt. Toro makes the
2 count. That's the stuff you dream as a little kid, and he did it. He did it. Now we're here. He did.
I mean, it just seems like there's something really special happening inside this clubhouse, and special things like tonight's game.
You know, that's what good teams do.
You know what? I remember last year at the end of the season, you and I were both crying on the field.
It's all that.
Yeah, tears of joy. JP, thank you.
Let's go!
never lacking for enthusiasm.
Well, after falling behind 3-0, back in the count.
1 out here in the 6th. Carlos smothers. Luis is there. Great exit. Foul back. 1-1 pitch. Fly ball. Haggerty taking a look. 3. Not going to be a lot of runs scored in that one. Strike 3 called. Luis dealing 16 consecutive.